Hello, my name is Elza. I'm here to show you Bulgarian traditional products, which count a lot of years of existence. Now I'm going to show you Coupage. This is the place in Sofia where you can buy different kinds of traditional products like wines, cheese, jams, and so on. They are made in Bulgaria. So let's see it.
Coupage, that's the name of the shop. It's the first Bulgarian gourmet shop. This is the first shop in Bulgaria, not only in Sofia, where we sell only Bulgarian products from small farms, small enterprises, from small wineries. And the focus is on products that they are part of the gourmet culture. It means the wines are in limited editions or from some Bulgarian varieties. The cheeses are aged at least 3 months from some interesting and traditional places of Bulgaria. The sausages and the meats are also from small producers with some specific spices that you cannot find in some other places. I have a passion for this from long time ago. Every time when I'm somewhere inside in our beautiful country, I love to visit with my family places that they're famous with the production of some traditional products, and I love to taste. To ask about the traditions, to ask the producer how they made those products. So in one moment I decided I can transform this information in some kind of business. So 10 years ago, in 2011, when I bankrupted after my first unsuccessful business, I decided to open and to create actually the first online store for delivering of traditional Bulgarian products to domestic customers, not for business, only for private customers. That was the first online store. The name was Bege Bakalia. Bulgarian Bakalia, like it's a word for small store. The interest for those products in Bulgaria became very strong, and that was the time when was opened the first farmers market, the first small dairy shops of some small farms. So I was thinking how to develop this business. And the idea came by itself because at the same moment, one restaurant with the owner, a very famous cook, Chef Junior Shida, he was the first one who decided to try to sell Bulgarian products, traditional products in his own restaurant. So that's how we start to sell good aged cheeses and sausages in a gourmet restaurant. And then 2 years after that, I realized that I should have not only online store but also a real place where the owners or the chefs of the restaurant, who at that time become 6 or 7 restaurants with whose I operate, they could come and to taste the new products and to talk about what they could buy from me, to talk about the products. I don't know if you know this village. No. Anyway, it's close to Plovdiv.
Okay.
This village is very famous with this, that in village with about 1,500 citizens, you have about 5 or 6 wineries based in the village.
That's a lot.
Which just make it unique. Could you imagine? So this is one of the smallest winery. They are a family winery, producing very small amount. You see, they produce only, this is 1,300. This one, it's an example, this one is 500 only, so very small. Some of the customers, maybe they feel when they come in my shop that I try to teach them, because during the communist period, we didn't have this variety of cheeses. There was no aged cheeses, so we had during the communist time, it's ridiculous, but we had 2 types of cheese. Could you imagine? And this is something new for mostly of the customers. Okay, with the young people, it's much easier because they are much easier to be educated. They travel a lot, so they are open to taste something new. It's more difficult with the old people. Some of them, they accept my advices, some of them not. But I think I arrived to create one group of loyal customers that every day when I see them, especially now during this coronavirus time, every day I don't miss when they visit me to thank them that they don't forget us, and also to remind them that on my customers who come here and they buy something, that when they do that in some way they support the small producers and the small producers in Bulgaria, and that's really very important now. To support the local Bulgarian production.
Yeah, I like that.
I do.
Which one?
It hits me
This is the
sweetly at the beginning. Yeah, that's good.
I do like that one.
Oh, it's so
This is cheese, sheep cheese, which is aged
I
about
love sheep cheese.
sheep cheese aged about 6 months.
Now, would you call this a kashkaval?
Yes,
It's a
this
typical
one,
Bulgarian way to
especially
make
this
a
one we
sheep
call
cheese.
kashkaval, but I have also cheeses that they are hard cheeses like the European or American style of cheeses.
Yeah.
We hope to visit so much more often than we have recently. We just moved to this part of town, which puts us so much closer to this shop. And one of the things we really liked about the shop was how much the owner knows about the different wines. Especially, we really love wine from Bulgaria. It's become sort of our favorite region of wine in the world, and so he knows so much about the different wines, what parts of Bulgaria they come from, what kind of grapes they come from, and then also how to pair that wine with cheeses, with meats. And one of the things that really caught my ear too the first time I was in here was how much the shop owner knows about just the different even restaurants and different places that you can go and eat here in Sofia, and could even recommend great places to go. Being an American, we haven't been here for very long, and so just having good recommendations from someone that we trust and someone who knows what they're talking about, it's just been really great to be able to experience some of the best here at the beginning. So we see ourselves coming back here regularly to buy and enjoy the great food.
what make our shop unique, that this is the first Bulgarian gourmet shop. Here, everything in this shop is only Bulgarian, with the Bulgarian origin. It's produced in Bulgaria, but also that's also make the difference that our products are made it in a traditional method, in a traditional way, in a small farms, and using traditional recipes. I realized that some of the traditional products are lost forever. It's a maybe theme of another conversation, but they are really. I found products that they are lost, and there is no any way to find the recipes and to how to make them, to make them again. About the wine, everybody know that during the communist time we were famous with the producing a big quantity but very bad quality wine. I can give you many examples about this. I have maybe 90% of the wineries here. They are created just in the beginning of the new millennium. I hope in the future Bulgarians we to be more involved in this, to keep the traditions, to have a passion for our products, and our products to be always on our table. I know it will be much easier if I open shop for just Italian French products, but I choose my way, and there is no way back. So I'm looking forward, and I think that things are getting better and better. I see, and I am optimistic that there are people, especially young people, that they would like to to produce products from old recipes. They are looking for some old recipes. They are doing researches about old recipes, and they start to implement them in some products. So, as I said, I'm optimist, and I believe that everything will be successful, but will take time.
If you're looking to dive into Bulgaria's gourmet culture and discover the country's delicacies, Coupage is the place to check out in Sofia. In the next episode, we will make our way to Batterhalf, where Nikolai and his family are making Bulgaria's the most premium wine in their garage. As I know, they use traditional method how they make the wine, so it's really interesting, and stay with us.